Here it comes. Oh yeah, this is the show. We're Ohio Froze Down. We are live this Tuesday night. I am the one and only, your host, Daniel Diesel. I'm with my co-host, Rollie Pollie. He's in the house.
How you doing, guys?
Yes, he's got his Rage t-shirt on, so I feel like he's going to snap and go on a Rage live on the radio. Is that going to happen?
No anarchy, I promise.
Okay, well, that makes me feel good.
Maybe later, though.
Well, maybe, okay, he's going to hold off for an hour until he rages. But anyway, we got a good show scheduled for you tonight. We got young prodigy musician Noah Ken. He is scheduled to be on the show. We're going to do a call-in. He was scheduled to be in the studios. He's having transportation problems, so we're going to try to rearrange a way to talk to him by telephone. I gave him my private cell phone number. That's not available to the public. It's a completely different number. We're going to try to do it around 6:30, 7 o'clock-ish. Of course, tonight, it's happening. It's the Cincinnati, Ohio Music Showcase. I'm going to play 12 fairly recently released songs from Cincinnati, Ohio artists. And I will post these songs up on my Facebook, which is going to be at www.facebook.com/groups/dim2014. I'll show a link. And of course, I'll let the bands know that I played their songs. And what it is, people can vote for what they like the best. And they have the most votes by the end of the week. They will have an automatic qualifying spot for Dayton Indie Music Madness 2016 coming in spring, March, April 2016. So that's tonight. So you can qualify right now. But, yes, I got waving to my friends. Anyway, so anyway, that's in 2016, but they can qualify for that. That's coming in a little bit. But let me tell you something. For those of you that visit the WSU studios lately, in the last month, you may have noticed something. You may have noticed a brand new logo that's on the front of the window placing. Like if you walk down the hall, it's a green and yellow. What it is, for those who haven't seen it, like on either end is a retro airplane shape. Like when the Wright brothers created the airplane, they had that those, I forget what it's called. I think those wooden windpipes. That's on either end, and in between those wooden windpipes is the WWSU 106.9 FM wording. It's got its own unique font, and then there's a little yellow line. Like there's a yellow line right across the whole thing, so it looks like an airplane carrying our logo. And then there's a sound wave below it, and then below that, and like a funny shape cloud scribble says "The Right Choice." So that's our new logo. We softly launched it. And guess who made that logo?
Who made it, Dan?
It was me!
Woo!
It was I! I'm right here, baby. Yes, I made it. I made the logo. But what happened was me and some of the directors, we made our, we had a decision to make on if we wanted a new logo or not. We've been using the 4DJ setup. The 4DJ setup, if you're familiar with that, and a lot of us decided that we needed to change. And I had a vision. I had several visions on what I think a radio station logo would look like. So I think I made like 6 different ones. I was on a roll. I wasn't stopping. But they found one that they really liked, and that's one that we're using right now. It's a nice looking color scheme. And of course, we plan on using it for it's softly launched because we're going to put it on business cards. We're going to try to put it on future flyers. We're trying to build a website from scratch, which I don't know when that'll be completely ready. That's not up to me though, but it'll have that logo on there. So it's like we're changing some things, but that logo is set to be the centerpiece for WSU 106.9 FM, and for years to come. I was really excited. Like I came in one day, and I saw it. I didn't know when they were going to do that, but there's like the print shop here on campus, and what you do, and oh, my computer's acting stupid. So I do not want to restart. Restart in 4 hours and postpone. All right. So anyway, because I would have lost all my audio if my computer restarted on me. Anyway, they just came in, and I was very happy. I told my mom and I told a lot of my family members that this was going on, and they were very happy. So, Rollie Pollie, have you ever created anything that made you happy? Like, have you ever doodled anything and then showed, like, oh, this is really good?
Yeah, I was when I was young, when I was like in 8th grade, I doodled this thing. For those of you who are familiar with the show Happy Tree Friends, I doodled one of the characters who's known as Flippy.
Okay.
He's basically this veteran bear guy who he's a green bear, and he seems normal at first, but every time he hears like a really loud sound or sees something that's dreadful, he has PTSD attacks. Which I don't support it, but I drew him one time because he was a cool character, I thought.
Yeah.
But the show itself's a little messed up. For those of you who watched it, you are sick-minded, my friends.
Oh boy.
Just like me.
Well, there you go. Well, that's quite a story there, Rollie Pollie.
Thank you.
Anywho, so anyway, now I gotta tell you guys at home. I know we have our major holidays. You know, we got Labor Day, Christmas, Halloween, all the major stuff. But you know, every day actually is a holiday somewhere. Every single day there's some type of silly holiday, whether it's big or small. And we here on Ohio's on Fire want to celebrate that. And sometimes there's multiple ones. But today is a silly holiday. There's only one I want to talk to you about right now. Today, around the world, it's Heart Day. Yes, it's World Heart Day. And I guess what that means, according to the website I got this from, it means you show a lot of heart, whatever you do. Whether or to do something kind to another person, whether you show a lot of heart. Like maybe bake your neighbor some cookies, or you can wear heart-shaped clothing, like wear a sweater with a bunch of hearts on it, and make what else?
Like a heart-shaped box. Put it
heart-shaped box with chocolates in it. But the idea is to show heart today to your neighbor and your pet, and I guess your coworker. So anywho, so I'll need to celebrate Heart Day somehow. So I guess to celebrate, since Rollie Pollie is my guest co-host, I'm going to draw a shape of heart, do that, and point to you. That's for you. Oh, thank you. He did it right back to me.
Yeah, and also for those of you who probably saw it and have been celebrating, it's also National Coffee Day.
I didn't know this.
Yeah.
So what's going on with that day?
Apparently, from what I've been hearing, it's a day where like everyone goes out. Either I think some places do it where like they give you a cheap discount on coffee or something.
Yeah.
Or you get one for free. I've heard rumors about it, but I'm like, if it's National Coffee Day, I feel bad for those who like coffee. And I'm sitting here like, I'm out.
Well, think about this. I heard that when you drink coffee, it actually makes your heart beat faster, like 2 or 3 beats. Yes, so think about this. While you're celebrating Heart Day, get a big cup of coffee that's like 32 ounces, similar to what you see at the fast food restaurants.
Speedway.
Oh my goodness. Drink a whole coffee, and you will really be celebrating Heart Day. You might be celebrating Diabetes Day the next day also. Diabetes.
Yeah, diabetes.
Diabetes.
I'm so glad they don't have National Energy Drink Day. Otherwise, it'd be a mariachi band in your chest. Like, good lord, your heart's beating faster than the speed of light.
All right. So, is there any other holidays? Because there was Heart Day and Coffee Day. Was that it?
I think that was it.
Okay, so those are the 2 holidays, and of course, it happened to fall on the day we're doing Ohio's on Fire. So, we'll try to think of some others next Tuesday night. But I
think everyone's really excited about the upcoming major holiday of Halloween. Or
oh yeah,
Samhain, as it's something called.
Yes, but yeah, absolutely. Yeah, next month is Halloween month, and me and Jacob's got some tricks up our sleeves. Jacob is actually going to try to get some special guests booked on the show for next Tuesday. I don't think they confirmed yet, so it'll be a surprise, or I'll just announce it on Facebook, like, hey, here they are.
They're all friends of mine. I'm just trying to see if they can promote what they do. I can't tell you what it is, because that'd be ruined as a surprise.
Well, then it'll be a surprise. He wants a surprise. I have a feeling they'll come, and it'll be a surprise on what it is they do for a living, because it's quite interesting, quite colorful. Yeah. Maybe that was a hint I just dropped. Quite colorful.
Nudge,
nudge. Nudge. Anywho.
WWSU Dayton, the right choice.
And we are back live of Ohio's on Fire. I'm your host, Daniel Diesel, along with Rollie Pollie. He's my guest host.
What up?
Yes, what up? You know, I think it's now time for everyone's favorite segment. I do a lot of cool segments on here, but I think this one's everyone's favorite. And I think it's now time for OMVP. And that stands for Ohio's Most Valuable Pedestrian. Now OMVP, in case you know what it is, it goes to either a group of people, could be an animal, could be a mundane object. They are either from the state of Ohio or they took a vacation in Ohio. They have some sort of link to Ohio, maybe directly or indirectly, and they did something interesting or did something weird, but in a good way. So that's OMVP. Let's get. There's always an article, so I'm gonna get to it. Most of the time there's an article that goes with these OMVPs, but this article is called "Ohio Dad's Touching Decision at Wedding Goes Viral." So anywho, planning for wedding day, joy often comes with pain when you're the stepfather of the bride. Every time we tried our tuxes or did some planning, it crossed my mind that I'd be sitting in the crowd, not walking her down the aisle. Todd Krandowski, the stepfather of Brittany Peck, told WKYC-TV. Peck was married last week in Lorain County, Ohio. During the wedding, Brittany's biological father, Todd Bachman, walked up to the wedding photographer with a message. He told me, "I'm going to do something special. Be ready." Wedding photographer Delia Blackburn said, Bachman said there was only one way to show Kandrowski how much he and Peck appreciated him. For me to thank him for all the years for helping raise their daughter wouldn't be enough. There is no better way to thank somebody than to assist me walking her down the aisle, Bachman said. Stepdad Krandowski was waiting for the bride to come down the aisle when he felt a tug at his arm. Brittany's biological father came and grabbed my hand and said, "You worked as hard as I have. You'll help us walk our daughter down the aisle," he said. "I got weak in the knees and lost it. Nothing better in my life. The most impactful moment in my life." Blackburn posted the pictures on Facebook and they quickly went viral. Within the first 30 hours, more than 12 million people viewed the photos. Merging two families wasn't always well received. During the 14 years, there have been tough stretches. It hasn't always been peaches and cream by any stretch of the imagination, Bachman said. Bachman said he never would have imagined a story would go viral. A lot of families can relate to our situation, Bachman said. So, taking this article, I believe you planning away so what does that mean? So I guess the Brittany's biological father, Todd Bachman, goes to the wedding photographer. He told me, "I'm going to do something special." Bachman said there was only one to show how much he appreciated him. Blah blah blah. So I'm under the impression that I came out for some reason I'm confused by this article. But Todd Bachman, I guess Todd Bachman made a surprise, and he decided to walk his daughter down the aisle. I think it wasn't scheduled to be that way, so that's why I'm taking it as. Yeah. So so really, Polly, what are your favorite wedding memories? Because this is like a cool wedding moment.
I guess my favorite would have to been my cousin Jessica's wedding.
Okay.
I was the usher, and I've never done stuff like that before until since I was a little kid when I was a ring bearer for someone's wedding.
Wow, I've never been. Well, I take that back because up until last year, my mom got married last year. I did. I was one of the. I was part of the wedding. I was one of the best men. So yeah, I did. That's the only time I've ever been involved in a wedding. So I did that. But yeah, that's pretty cool to do that. So I'll tell you what, Todd Bachman, you sound like a really cool father. You like to make surprises at weddings. You probably made all the women there cry. And I'm looking at this picture. You got a nice brown tux on, so you look nice in that brown tuxedo. So, Todd Bachman, you are this episode's OMVP. That stands for Ohio's Most Valuable Pedestrian.
And welcome back to the show. This is Ohio's on Fire. I am the co-host right now, Rollie, Pollie, and the host, Daniel Diesel, is sitting right next to me. Say hi.
Yes, I'm over here. We've switched places.
And we just got done playing the songs. Let's see, by Sleepy Blue and the Stringers. Is that how you pronounce Stingers? My bad.
Yeah, the Stingers.
My fault. Evil. Lachey's But Not With, and Taylor Shannon's Easy. And now we actually do have some guests on our show tonight. This is Aaron Watkins. Say hello, Aaron.
Hello, everybody.
And he's got a guest back there. What's his name again?
Daquan. He's just a supporter.
Yeah,
he's supporting Aaron Watkins.
He doesn't like people, I guess.
So tell me about yourself, Aaron. Like, what are your interests? What are your hobbies?
Just hanging out, with my roommates mostly. I'm a very sports-oriented person. I like watching, football, basketball, whatever's on ESPN, basically. But yeah, that's it. Basically, I just, go to class, study, then on weekends,
hang out.
let loose, hang out. Yeah, exactly.
Do you have a favorite team on basketball or football?
Yeah, my favorite team, as far as NFL, is the Bengals, of course. I'm from Cincinnati.
Right.
So I've been
2-0.
Yeah, no.
3-0.
3-0. Yeah.
Sneaking the Ravens.
Yeah, forget them. Yeah, and college football, of course, I'm a Buckeyes fan. I'm not.
I-O.
I'm not a bandwagon rider. I've been an Ohio State fan for a long time.
Right.
But yeah, and basketball, Kobe Bryant's my favorite player, so
Right.
excuse me, the Lakers are my favorite team.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Boo, but that's okay. I'm not discriminating.
Yeah, I know
It's
that's what
all-
he's talking about.
It's all good. It's all good.
Cool. Is there any extracurriculars you're involved with here at Wright State, or?
No, not at the moment, but I am looking to get into something.
Okay.
So when I get out to the job field, they, when people look over my resume, they look at that extra, stuff I did in college. So
Right.
I think I need to get out there more. But
Now, what's your major here?
communications.
Oh, cool. You have any questions for him, Dan?
Yes, I do. What do you hope you'll be doing in 10 years from now?
Oh, I hope I have a beautiful family.
Uh-huh.
Established in my career field. That's basically it. I mean, that's why I'm grinding hard right now so I can have an established future.
Well, I got a few more questions. Have you got any scholarships to come here? Because being a college student can be quite expensive. Have you got anything cool like that?
No, I did not.
Okay.
I had to take out loans and stuff.
Well, I did too. Well, we all do.
Yeah, I was
feel you.
in high school, I didn't really get that message,
Yeah.
If you do good now, you get opportunities, go to college for free, or,
Right. Get some
get some
scholarships.
extra.
or pay a good portion
Exactly,
of it.
right. But it went through one ear and out the other, so.
Oh,
but
sure.
At least I'm here, though,
Yeah, my problem was I procrastinated. I was like, oh, I'll be good. And I'm like, it's the fourth quarter. Oh my goodness, I have to get to it.
Right,
I shouldn't have procrastinated. I would have got some scholarships, and I would have been okay and
That's how
go
it
to
is.
college.
Well, then let me ask you this, though. Say that you were all alone in the middle of a forest. You knew you could get away with it. Like, you wouldn't get arrested. Would you strip naked and run around and yell, "I'm the king of the world," middle of the forest?
There's something stupid like
Would you do it? Would you do it? If you felt like you could get away with it?
I think I would, yeah.
Yes, that's the answer.
That sounds like some,
Oh, nice.
Well,
let it all hang, I guess.
Let it all.
well, I'll tell you, yeah, let it hang free on an early morning breeze. All right, yeah, it's 6:45 p.m. This is a family show. I was being silly. We're okay.
All right.
That's okay to say that. I'm just making statements. But actually, Aaron Watkins, we're going to keep you for a little bit because my Rollie Pollie is going to play a song and another commercial set. We got some surprises for you, so we'll talk to you. We want to talk to you some more, but we got to do some stuff. So take it away, Rollie Pollie.
Yes, you are listening to Ohio is on Fire, and the song we are about to play is by Noah Keane. The song is called... Oh boy, where is it?
It's a long title.
It's a long title.
It's like it's in the...
Is this one?
Yeah, that's it.
It's called If You Were a Forest Fire, I'd Be Smoky. So, you are listening to Ohio is on Fire here on WWF.
Aaron Watkins be running around naked.
106, and we are back here on Ohio is on Fire on WWSU 106.9, Dayton's Right Choice. Now, it's time for a family fun game of Truth or Dare. How this works is we're gonna go around and ask somebody truth or dare. I'll start and I'll ask Aaron. Aaron will ask. How do you pronounce his name?
Quan.
Quan?
Yeah, Quan. That's Quan.
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 Quan will ask Dan, and Dan will ask me. And okay, let's get this game started. So, Aaron, truth or dare?
All right, truth, because I ain't gonna be doing no dares around here. Do the
This is
truth.
the first one we've done truth with.
Yeah, so let's do truth.
Truth. Okay. That's a good one. What's your middle name?
Oh wow. Yeah, my middle name is Lawrence.
Okay.
Lawrence, that's
Cool,
my middle
cool,
name.
cool. All right, your turn to ask Quan.
All right, Quan.
You gotta ask him.
How many times did you skip class?
Wait,
This semester?
he didn't say. I don't think. You gotta ask him. You gotta ask him truth or dare.
Oh yeah, I forgot the whole. Okay, truth or dare. I'm sorry, you got to pick.
I'll get a dare in
Ooh!
Uh-oh.
Excuse me. All right.
Now I can give you some options. You can't think of anything.
All right. I dare you to do the chicken dance right now.
there. Chicken
The
dance.
chicken dance.
Yeah, me and Rollie Pollie will sing it. Yeah, the chicken dance.
Chicken dance.
Yeah, we'll commentate.
Yeah. He'll commentate, I'll sing.
How the chicken
Do
dance
do 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 do. And then clap. Do do
go? How the
do
chicken
do
dance go?
do 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 do. Do 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 click 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 do 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 click click
All
do
right.
do 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 do. That last verse was really fast, but that's he did it.
Yeah. All right, Quan, now you can ask Dan, truth or dare.
Alright, truth or dare?
Truth.
Truth. Let's see. What's a good truth? Got any kids, man?
No,
Nah.
no children. Thank you for asking, though. But maybe one day. All right, now we're gonna top this off.
Oh boy.
Rollie Pollie, truth or dare?
Why not? Let's put it even. Dare.
Dare. Okay. I dare you to take both your shoes off and smell them both.
You call that a dare?
I have, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember there was an option from last week, and we wound up not
Actually,
doing
I'm
that.
doing this. They're my witnesses.
Yes. Ooh, baby.
Yep, and I did it.
He did it.
Okay.
Yes, I can attest he did it. He smelled his shoes.
Yes.
I'm sure to him it smelled okay, but to us it would have been terrible.
Yeah.
Well, good job. And I think Aaron Watkins, he has a surprise for us. Rollie Pollie, ask Aaron about his surprise.
Yeah, Aaron, what is the surprise you're willing to share with us?
Oh yeah, I was gonna rap a little bit, you know.
All right.
Little something. Can we get like a beat on, or should I just go off the top?
Try to freestyle.
What do you want? What do you prefer? Because I can pat on the table. I'm not good with doing stuff with my lips, so I can do this.
Oh no, I'll just go off the top. That ain't
Off
got
the top?
freestyle it?
Okay, he's going to freestyle.
Let's try to keep it clean. Then.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Aaron Watkins and his freestyle live on Ohio's on Fire.
All right,
Here we go.
All right, so
No pressure.
all right. This the young boy trying to get his education. Came from Cincinnati, now I'm stayed here in Dayton. My occupation, I'm trying to get to this money, man. Get to the hooks, get the pacing. I rollin' with my shooters. We do this all day. I go home, I do my work. All work, no play. Yeah, you can look at me in my face. Every time I go to bed, I gotta say my grace. Hey, a special place for these haters. We almost cussed over here.
Almost. Well, you're good.
I had to
You stopped yourself in time.
That's how you know it's
Before
real.
we get dump button.
Yeah, it's off the top, so I had to, you know.
Go ahead. Just be
Okay.
careful. You're okay. Go ahead.
Continue, man.
Okay. A young man in the streets. I gotta get it on my own. When none given to me. That's why I grind every day. I do this for my mom. I do it for my shooters who is struggling with me all the time. Get the mind right.
Yes. Awesome.
I'm in the booth. It ain't perfect. It ain't, you know.
Yeah, because there's certain things you can't say. Cause the FCC is listening.
Yeah.
That's better than I would have done. That's for sure. So good job, Aaron Watkins.
Yeah, follow me on the snap. You know, AWAT, oh God, AWAT, OHGOD. Follow me on Instagram, Deep3 Sky High. Deep 3 Sky High.
There you go, man. There you go. Follow him, guys. He's
Yes, follow him. He's here on campus. He's here all week.
Yeah.
So if you see him on the streets, he might do a rap just for you.
Probably
For
pay
sure.
up a little.
Yeah. Now, before we go to break, since Rollie Pollie, you are behind the desk, do you have any questions for me? I want you to interview me.
Sure.
Or have any statements you want to make to me?
Yeah. Well, statement one. Thank you for letting me be behind the board. And
Oh,
get
you're
my
welcome.
training in.
Yes.
And two, I guess the only questions I really have are. Honestly, I don't got any because it's pretty self-explanatory when you get it. But so
Well, questions about me personally, not necessarily the
Okay.
radio aspect. Just
Okay,
some personal questions.
All right. What do you like to do in your off times, Dan, when you're not here or not doing radio?
Well, I like to do research that's fun. Like there's boring research and there's fun research, so which is why I like them. I look up these music artists when I do these music showcase. I look them up, see who's out there.
Right.
Because the internet, you can pretty much find anything nowadays.
Right.
So either music or maybe it could be theme parks or
Right.
music festivals. Like, how many of these things are out there? And then I really love doing that. If I'm in the mood to do that, I can do it for hours.
Right.
Make some discoveries.
Right. My only question left I have really is like, do you do anything like cosplay?
Cosplay.
Like dress up and go to conventions or anything? Like go to like.
Well, not
Comic-Cons or
regularly.
so?
Only once I do a cosplay. That was probably over 2 years
What
ago.
were you?
I was Raphael from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And what it was, I'll tell you. I had a hat on, and I had the Raphael mask. If you remember the first Ninja Turtles movie, and even the
Yeah.
cartoons, they wear a trench coat. I was Raphael in a trench coat.
Nice.
And I had the mask. I had a green latex outfit that covered my arms. I had a coat. It was awesome. It was awesome. I was covered completely.
Yeah, I was at
Had the coat.
I was at the Gem City Comic Con last year sometime.
Yeah, that was the one I went to dressed up as Raphael.
I'm surprised I didn't see you there.
We didn't know each other.
Well, still.
We know each other now though,
But yeah, I was Walter White from Breaking Bad.
really?
Yeah, I was the third one up there when they did the costume competition. I saw a guy there who they called himself Captain Ohio.
Okay.
His costume was nice, but his personality wasn't so nice.
I understand.
But then there was a guy there dressed up as Jack Sparrow, and he could have fooled you.
Yeah, he could have
fooled you for Johnny Depp.
there's some good Jack Sparrows. Actually, there's a guy that lives in Xenia. I don't know if he still does it, but he actually made a living doing Jack Sparrow. He would go to Potato Festival, or he sometimes would go to public events out there in Xenia or Beaver Creek, and he'd dress as Jack Sparrow. He'd do the voice and everything.
Right.
There's a line where he goes, I might be the worst part that you ever heard of, but you have heard of me. And he does the voice he's spot on.
I bet.
So I've seen that in Xenia.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. That's a little bit about our great host, Daniel Diesel.
Oh, thank
And
you.
We are.
WSU 106.9, Fairborn, Dayton.
That's right, Sean Martin. Sing it beautifully. Anyway, I am Daniel Diesel. We're back on Ohio's on Fire. Now, Noah Kin, I'm still giving hope that he will call in. So I'll give a little bit of update on him. He may not be able to make it. Like I said, I believe he's 16 or 17 years old. But he's been playing music for quite some time because he's been in a few bands. Earlier on, I played a song from his band, Let Us Pray. I played one of those. And he's very passionate. I think in the future, if he does want to do an interview, we'll probably have to do a phone-in. Because in the past, he's tried to come and he's had trouble getting here. So, like I said, that's business. I know he means well. He's very passionate. But, I got a show to run. I got to be able to know that people can come. And he was in a situation where he couldn't get transportation. When he found this out last night, his brother, who was supposed to also be on the show, I guess he's like a rapper of sorts. He's a rapper. They're from Trotwood, Ohio, I think. They were supposed to come in his car, but then he turns out he got busy with something. He couldn't take Noah Kin. But it's like I said, he couldn't help it. Hopefully, still, like I said, I'm giving him until 7:45 to call. But if not, I'm gonna have to wrap it up somehow. But he was in Let Us Pray, and he's been in a few other bands. And I believe he's into punk rock mostly. I don't think he'd be into Demi Lovato and Britney Spears. Someone tells me he's more of a punk rocker. But also, for music festivals, I imagine he would like Woodstock. I think he would like Lollapalooza. I think he would enjoy, what's that other one? I can't think. It's one out in California. I can't think of it. I'll be hitting myself later on once I think of it. So there's that. Also, I think he would enjoy the Electric Dance Music Festival in Florida every year because he loves new music. And what else? I was going to ask him about his favorite musical movie. I think he's into the Foo Fighters. I think he would like that Foo Fighters film. What was a documentary about the band Wasting Light. It was right before they released the album Wasting Light. They had that. I've seen that documentary. I don't know if it's my favorite, but it's pretty good. I think that'd be his favorite. And I was going to ask him one more question. I was going to ask him if he had a time machine, if he could go anywhere he wanted with a time machine, where would he go? I'm going to take a wild guess. I think he would go back in time. I think he'd go back to the 1920s, and he would watch automobiles drive by the highway. I'm talking about those old school automobiles like you see in the Old West, and put gas in those automobiles. It'd be awesome. We are back with Ohio's on Fire. I am your host, Daniel Diesel, and we are back live, and it's now time for our final message. Because right before we get to that, next Tuesday night, we'll be live once again, starting at 6 p.m. Rollie Pollie will be here, and we will have a Rollie Pollie surprise, because he is booking guests that he knows personally, that they do something interesting in the area, and he might be in the driver's seat again, doing some OhioIs on Fire hosting. So it's kind of a surprise to me, mostly. He gave me an idea of what they do, but we're going to keep it a surprise. I might have a surprise of my own. I'm working on that. So next Tuesday's show will be the surprise show, but also we'll be doing the Columbus, Ohio Music Showcase. That'll be next Tuesday night. And once again, to vote for your favorite songs here tonight, I'll be reaching out to the artists to let them know that their song is part of my playlist. They can tell their fans about it. It'll be awesome. I think it's going to be great for both ends. So you can go to facebook.com/groups/DIMM2014. So that's where you can go to check out my playlist. I'll have that by midnight tonight, or maybe 1 a.m. tonight, because it isn't up yet due to technical issues that I couldn't control. So with that, it's now time for the final message. I want to talk about having heart. It reminds me of Eminem, the rapper. He's considered one of the greatest rappers of all time. And if you ever hear this guy rap, he shows a lot of passion. Like, he's furious. He never hot dogs it, if as they say, hot dogs it, or takes the day off. When he raps, you know it. He takes everything he does seriously, and it's that song that he did, "Lose Yourself." Towards the end of that song, he was like, "You can put your mind to it. You can almost do anything. You just got to put your mind to it." I think he ripped that from Back to the Future Part 1, but it's still a pretty good quote on his end. But he shows a lot of heart when it comes to rapping. The reason why that is because he found something that he loved. He loves rapping. It was something when he had a troubled childhood. He turned to hip hop. He turned to rapping, being a lyricist, if you will. He turned to that to fulfill his heart. When days were down and the world wasn't going his way, he always had rap. And I think to do that, that shows heart. You gotta know what your heart is, but then you put your heart into something. Like a good boxer. If you want to fight, want to be a boxer, like the UFC, something like that, it does take a lot of heart, because that ain't nothing you fool around with. You go in there, you got to train. Your whole life is surrounded by that. Go hit in the gym. You got to get up early in the morning to do training, intense training from your trainer. You probably got, I don't know what else they all do. You got to eat a strict diet. But if you love it, you have the heart for it, you're willing to put your heart into it, then you do it. Because better you than me, that's for sure. And of course, I put my heart in radio. I am a media host. I'm an entertainer. That's where my heart is at. And that's all really it is. You just have to have your heart into something. But that's part of it when it comes to heart. That ain't just occupations. I mean, it's about people. It's about your family. It's about little children. Because you can make a stance. It can be, when you grow older, you can make a decision. You either be a good guy or you can be the bad guy. And I've probably said this many times. I'll say it again that good people do bad things by accident. Bad people do bad things on purpose. And that's how we can tell the Adolf Hitlers in the world and the rapists. They're on 48 hours. You got to make the choice. Because at one point you get a chance to make that choice. What path are you going to go down? Are you going to be like Darth Vader? Go to the dark side. I mean, how's that going to work? I mean, that's too bad. If you want to be, if you want to play evil, if you want to be the heavy, then unfortunately it's up to you. I can only hope that you don't go to prison for 30 years, or maybe you get married, you hit your wife, and blame it on her somehow. Yes, there's good and evil, but it all comes in heart. You think about this, even when you're acting evil, there is heart into it. Now, I know this sounds surprising, because heart is connected to human passion. If you really hate something, you're really putting your heart into it. Like, it really is. Like, people can you can't be more passionate about something that you hate more than something that you love. That's unfortunate if you were to do that, because this life is short. You should focus on what you love, make new discoveries, and discover what new things to love. Because think of this, your timeline. We're little babies, then we're in elementary, junior high, high school, college, then we're in the workforce, then when we have a wife and 2 children in our home, and then we grow older, we're retired, we're in the senior citizen home towards the end of our life when we get way sick. Everything. Focus on what you love, but focus on what's in front of you too. Like, what do you love? What could you put your heart into that is right in front of you right now? It's probably not as hard as you think it is. That's all you got to do. What you do, you close your eyes, you go to that happy place, think about a time that you were happy, make yourself feel good again, and then think about what you have now, right now. Even if there's something that you want, you don't have it, you think about it, and you feel your heart. And then you know what? When you find that heart, you work on that. You put the work into it. You build on it even more. If you love a lady or love a guy, whoever you're into in your life, put all of your heart and soul and make yourself a better person. Love that person more and more every day. And have a loving relationship, loving marriage, if you will. Or if you want to be a rapper, if you have a career and it's right in front of you, you can grab it right in your hands. You work on it. You put your passion into that and don't feel guilty about it. It's right in front of you. And that to me is what heart is. Heart is about going on adventures and believing everything's going to be okay. Taking chances in life. It's about the unpredictable. It's about doing good things to people that you love, building new relationships. But you got to have the heart. And I prefer that. I prefer to be in a positive way, because you can use your passion to do evil. I am warning you as a 5th-year college student now here at Wright State. Think of good things. Let go of the evil. Let go of things maybe you don't care for. Think of love all the time. Think of what you can put your heart into that's healthy. But if you are in a troubling situation, you can find your heart, block it all out. All you have is you. It's your universe. You do what you want. So with that, heart. use it right. Use your heart right. So with that, it's now time to play my last song for the Cincinnati, Ohio Showcase. And I'll be on next Tuesday night with my Rollie Pollie surprise. So here's Ellie Fabe and her song Dreams. And until then, Ohio, that's the way it is.